With the recent shootings in Tucson, Arizona, security at public events is a major concern. Politicians who are often in mainstream news can definitely benefit from security, but so can officials who may not be in the limelight. Officials in the public domain include council members, coaches, township managers, and even school board members. Reporter Steve Acavino takes a closer look.
A state police helicopter hovers overhead. Heavily armed snipers climbing to a rooftop vantage, and Secret Service everywhere when the most powerful leader in the free world comes calling. This was the scene at University Park this February when President Obama came calling to announce a new energy initiative to an invitation-only event on campus. But a rare presidential visit and its massive security is a rare event. When the region's U.S. congressman is in town, the security scene is almost non-existent. 5th District Congressman Glenn Thompson is often back in his central Pennsylvania district visiting with constituents and community leaders. He's rarely asked for security, but after the Giffords incident in Tucson, he and staffers have had second thoughts.
It's something that you're more aware of, I think, when you're going into an event in terms of just the logistics on, what's the meeting room like? Is it set up? Is it safe? Is it secure? Is it comfortable? And not so much for me, but for the people that are there with me. That's my primary goal.
Like Arizona Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords, Thompson often speaks at small events. Even after that violent incident, he doesn't want that to stop anyone from attending up-close and personal meetings.
When I'm doing an event or I'm somewhere, that event is planned and implemented that ultimately in the safest possible way so that people feel safe and comfortable to come out and meet with me. Because the worst thing in the world would be if my constituents no longer feel safe and they no longer want to come out to spend that face-to-face time with me.
Other public figures have even less security. Penn State football coach Joe Paterno and University President Graham Spanier are often observed without security. Penn State Police Chief Stephen Shilo is very familiar with security for these two figures.
They're very visible individuals both here at the campus and in the local community. In fact, on the national level, they're involved, as you know, in an inordinate number of public appearances. And it's just not something that we work very much on in terms of security for their appearances.
Local elected figures like State College Mayor Elizabeth Gorham have had a similar lack of security.
Free and public interaction with their elected officials is a basic premise of democracy. And if we have to or feel the need to search our citizens for weapons before they enter a public meeting, that will have a big chilling effect.
This December 2010 high-profile shooting incident caught on tape at a Panama City, Florida school board meeting is one more example of how a routine event can turn ugly or even deadly without warning. In this case, the shooter missed all of his intended targets and was taken out by a security guard. But this incident and the unfortunate shooting in Tucson is clearly not stopping many public servants from doing their job. Reporting in Centre County, I'm Steve Acavino.
The officials we spoke with agreed that they hope public interaction continues. For Center Focus, I'm Nico Bellissimo.